Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for stopping by my channel. Be sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. So this is a channel thoughts message. Just seeing, what's going on with your other person. Seeing what your other person has going on. I hear someone's not telling you everything. And then, I also heard a message earlier saying chapter over. So we're just going to take a little quick peek into what is going on with your other person. Hope everybody's doing good. Alright. Let's get all your cards out first. And then we'll converse. First card out you have is peace. Balance. This is either you or the other person. Ooh, okay. And your overall energy, purpose. Wow. Alright, so you have peace, balance, followed by self-esteem in the reverse. And for your last card that came out, 3 came out at one time, being success, forgiveness, and fear, with the overall energy of purpose. Someone is insecure about seeing you be happy without them, seeing you prosper without them. I'm hearing they didn't think it will happen, and their biggest fear now is that now that you've been able to come to a balance or somewhere where you're neutral in energy, you're not fighting bad vibes and you're not praying real hard for new ones to come in to detox and cleanse your mental and everything. This was that person's fear. I've said this before. There's someone who really underestimated your strength. This could either be you or the other person. This is a channel thoughts message about what's happening with your person. So cross watcher or not, this is what I'm seeing. All right, either you or this other person is watching and they seeing that you are balanced or they are balanced, and the biggest fear that they have is the fact of there is going to be no type of interaction where there may or may not be any forgiveness. I mean, you have the self-esteem in reverse, and you got the forgiveness and the fear there. I just really feel as if this person, I hear this person knows their days are numbered. What are y'all doing to people out here? Mind you, I heard the message chapter over, so I guess that's what I'm gonna name this. But someone fears the end, and anyone with logic will say, how do you fear something you created yourself? It's more like you need to face it, and you probably just didn't think that was going to be on someone's mind to have you do that, but here you are. So needless to say, someone is moving on. Even the past moves on, but someone's fearful even though that the past moved on. There's going to be no place for them moving forward. Again, the overall energy is purpose. So let's just take a little quick look. Oh, okay. Temperance. Didn't I say someone has balance? I hear someone has control. Someone got their control back. Someone got their power back. All right. Let's see what else is going on with this person. Yikes. They have the Chariot in reverse with the Hermit. Wow. Someone's really stationary. Queen of Swords. The Hierophant in reverse. Someone is going to someone for some type of advice, and the advice that they're giving them is kind of set in stone. All right. At the same time, this person is not going to have too much control or too much of any type of possession. Being that this person is going to be going into a hermit mode, and they will not be able to proceed forward. Last couple of channel thought messages I've been receiving and doing have been having someone as an end result being incarcerated. So Look, the Emperor. It came out sideways, but it just seems as if like it just seems like the person that you're dealing with, like they're into something like really deep, like really heavy. Because if they can't seem to use, look, and the Tower comes out, if they're not seeming to understand where their mistakes are made and learn from them, this is someone who's continuously making mistakes, and they don't want a judgment called on it, but it's coming. This is why I say, like, someone's days are numbered, like chapter over. Ten of Cups, Prince of Swords, King of Swords. Yeah, this person has emotional fulfillment, balance, control, peace, success, and it has purpose. Their life has purpose. Something has morphed, clicked, and a light has gone off. And this person, unfortunately, you know, they played their cards wrong. And so it looks like they're having to face what their position or role was in a war or battle they probably didn't come out too victorious with, especially with the Chariot in reverse. I hear someone really underestimated somebody. Really underestimate somebody. You know, and the Hangman comes out. Like, the quietest person in the room is not someone that is scared of anything moving and has a shadow. Sometimes that can be the most strategic person in the room. Alright? Let me see. Overall energy. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. Like, this person doesn't have anything to give. This person that has rose above them and learning their lessons and being able not to block their blessings and understanding that you reap what you sow. This person's in that reaping season. You know, this other, either you or this other person, you know, it just seems like they brought such calmness and a balance that once the balance was subtracted or omitted, it just seems as if like this other person, their life just fell apart. Their life just fell apart slowly but surely. It took one rock and all hell broke loose. Everything else came crumbling. Look, you had the Hierophant in reverse and the World. I hear overturn. Okay, like I said, this is someone who you're dealing with or dealt with. They're trying their best to avoid who's going to give them their verdict. Like, tell them what's going to happen with the rest of their life. This person knows that they have some type of future coming. They don't want it to be in the hands of someone that can pretty much isolate them and put them in a place where they have no control. This person sees that, you know, you're growing, you're loving, you know, they definitely see you differently now, being that I hear you move different. You don't walk and talk the same. All right? You decided to take what you had and start over. Better yet, this person wish that they could have started over. Even with them not even having any emotion or control. Temperance in reverse. Even if they had no control, no emotion to give, I hear that if they could start over, they would have at least started over with the open mind to understand certain things better. But even then, you know, you got to be careful with stuff like that. Because look, the Fool and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Because even if so happens this other person or you would have stayed around, you would have been sucked right into this. Right into this. You know, that person wouldn't have that success and that fear. See, they're seeing what happens when you stay around good people and you stay connected. This person here, you know, again, they can't manifest anything because they didn't learn their lesson. You had the Tower and the Magician in reverse. Like, you can't manifest if you don't learn your lesson. You can't manifest if you always thinking you're the smartest one in the room. Judgment in reverse. This person does not want their season to come across. They don't understand they're in their season. That season where it feels as if like someone took a glass jar or a glass, a clear glass or china glass, and put it on a bug, and the bug is floating around. Well, this person is that bug. They're seeing everything else that happens on a day-to-day. People be happy, mad, successful, great, you name it. And then when it comes down to them being able to do for themselves, they can't do for themselves. Baby, chapter is over. You have to pay the reaper. And this person doesn't want to. I hear don't claim to be a bad boy if you're not going to be able to do the big boy time. So I don't know who that go for. Look, Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like this Three of Swords in reverse is someone who's coming out of heartbreak with this person. This is why I say I heard to go ahead and do one of these messages today about your other person, because this other person wishes that they never left. This other person wish they had seen who you were when they had the chance. But again, even if they did, you can't say what you would do different if you already had different intentions set. All they can do is watch you rise while they fall. Because nothing good, nothing bad shall what? Nothing bad shall prosper. So when bad goes down, it expires. It starts over. It doesn't continue to grow and continue to build. No, it wasn't strong enough. So this person's having to pay the piper, pay whoever they need to pay, but I don't think there's any amount of money that's going to come out of this. You're not learning your lesson and you messing with the enlightened. I think this person pretty much playing their own spiritual, mental, and emotional funeral. Because that's exactly what I see here. It's crazy because all these cards out here, how they're out here, a lot of them are in the reverse for your person. If this person could have done things differently, I can't, look, let me put it to you like this. Out of all the time that I've been doing this, this is a spread. This is a channel thoughts message of you literally seeing somebody screw their own life up, screw their own selves over for, an instantaneous feeling that's not going to stay. A lot of choices were made off of ignorance to impulse and obsessiveness. Because if they understood that, probably half of these cards wouldn't be here. They don't want to start over, but they're having to start over. They're trying to dodge the system. You can't continue to dodge it. Eventually, you're going to run into a dead end. And eventually, this person's going to get tired. This person's going to get tired, and the worst type of debt to pay is one that you're forced to. All because you didn't take into heed that even the law gives you a certain amount of time for you to come forth and right your wrongs. But if the universe has to step in, and if God has to step in to help you right your wrongs, whoever you put through whatever, that person is going to get double for your troubles, or they're going to get doubles for your troubles, however you want to put it. But needless to say, this person, I hear it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. But overall energy, the Hermit. Yeah. This person's going to be disconnected from the world. Almost like ghosted. And again, in this photo, on this card, is of someone literally like behind something that a window fixture that looks like a sail bar. Same thing here. Wow. Right behind it. Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Like it keeps you up at night because you know it's coming. Like it's over. It is over. And mind you, you had the Three of Cups in reverse and the Three of Wands. Ain't nobody coming to see you. Ain't nobody trying to do you. Ain't nobody for you. But this beautiful Queen of Pentacles sitting here. This is this person that you either crossed or underestimated. And they rose hella above. Because not only is this a Queen of Pentacles, but you also had the Queen of Wands that came out here. It's only a matter of time, whoever this cross watcher is, this dummy, is going to see you evolve into the Empress or the Emperor you are. I think honestly, now that I look at it, it could be male or female, but that Emperor that popped out earlier, I think overall with this Purpose card out here, it was in you, or it was in that other person all along to not pass your tests. It was more of a thing of if you're going to pass or fail to see if you are one of the beloved. And you failed that test. So with you failing that test, you have to start over. It's not a thing of, oh, well, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands and the Emperor out here, you know, they didn't stay with this person. They didn't continue to deal with this person. So why did they not fail? Why did they not fall? Well, first of all, before you become anything, you have to want to manifest something. So you have to know who you are and where you're starting. Because all that counts. And this person wanted to play around with these third-party energies, make these false-ass plans, but yet they up at night because the choices they decide to take and do and act on during the daytime really has them mess up. Sometimes they mess up both day and night, and then they try to act as if like they can sleep the problem away. Like, that's a cute meme, but for adults, naps do not cure problems. Responsibility does. Accountability does. And that person's going to have to learn that all over. So this is what I have for you guys. Be sure that y'all like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell down below. And I will talk to y'all later.